Hello guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching Intuition 888. I'm Roshi Richutu, your host for this channel. Sorry about the airplane, but sometimes that can happen. And look, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I do feel a little bit anxious because I have been holding myself from sharing these videos for quite a long time, but I enjoy. And the purpose of this video is to just send a therapeutic, intuitive message for whoever needs to hear. In this channel, you are going to find a lot of information about recovery addictions. You are going to find a lot of information about spiritual healing. You are going to find a lot of knowledge and shared experiences, and I hope you enjoy. So please, please, please help me grow this channel. And I hope you really get something good out of this. Now, I invite you to take a deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Last one. Connect with us. And let's go. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This card doesn't stop coming out. So let's collect the information that we need in this message. We are going to be guided by number 20, the awakening emergency. Justice. It's all that we need, right? And I feel like this is a message for someone who have been through a lot of injustice, perceived injustice or real injustice, whatever it is. If this is you, this message is for you. And perhaps there's something in here for you that can help you heal. Because injustice as an emotional wound can be extremely challenging. So let's grab a message from our angels and ancestors as well. And that's all we're going to do. It's a short, punchy, and quick message. Wow. Wow. Okay. It's time, my friends. It's time. It's time for change. It's time for living. Living the parts of you you created to survive. So this is a card associated to justice, inner tarot. What we need is the balance and the connection within the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And when we're operating through a wound, a wound of injustice. Doesn't matter if it's real that you've been through something that put you in that position. Hold a second. Airplane passing. We got followed by 9 of Angels, which isn't in the tarot reading, is the 9 of Swords. Then we have 9 of Trees, refinement. A lot of 9s, conclusion. And 10 of Hearts, culmination. So if you are into numerology, suggest you to go and look for the number 991 or 9910, which gives us a total number of 10 and 1. It's a conclusion. If this is you, you're finalizing and literally finalizing a cycle, a life cycle right now. A life cycle of a lot of injustice, a lot of sadness, a lot of fear, a lot of disconnection with the self, with your true self, with who you really are. Through this process, that period, you had support, physical, spiritual support from your angels, from your guardians, from physical guardians, because it wasn't an easy thing. Yeah, it wasn't an easy situation. But time has come right now, and as you're leaving the old phase, you're starting to create some beautiful roots, stronger base, strengthening your body, your mind, your physical, your emotional, your spiritual, your informational bodies. Through a higher power, through unseen information, unseen help, full of love, full of connection, full of desire for healing. And it's time. It's really time now. If you're hearing this message, this is for you. It's time now to just lay down and just feel this new energy coming in with love, with care, starting to grow, starting to bring a bit more of the confidence, the self-worth that you needed, that you wanted, but you didn't know how to. Because when we're operating through a lot of injustice, and I wouldn't say that this is only real injustice, 100%, yes, it could potentially be a lot of real injustice, but could be potentially perceived injustice. You created this, in here and perceive life as if was not good. Perceive life as if you were not enough. Perceive life as if you didn't have much and it was never fair. Fair, that is the word. You perceived life unfairly. And when we perceive life unfairly, most probably we are going to develop a mask to survive that. And when you develop this mask, this coping mechanism, it becomes almost impossible to detach, because you continue to experience exactly what the subconscious mind is believing. Now, either if this balance coming into your life right now through justice is something that you have been experiencing in this life because it's happening really, because you create it really, or either you have been experiencing because of karmic cycles. It doesn't really matter at this point. What matters is that through help, you manage to hold yourself in place. Through these tough, shaky times, you had your guardian angel, you had your physical angels here in this dimension, working with you, helping you. That could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a stranger that was there for you. Doesn't matter. And through this process, now you're living that cycle. You're leaving behind that cycle. There are unknown things yet to come. As you can see, this unknown continue to show up. But now you can actually lie down and rest. You can feel in your heart that peace. That serenity coming in slowly. Because what is important is to understand life is made of cycles. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, right? And when you're finalizing one cycle, another cycle is going to come along. But it's not necessarily black and white. One cycle finish, another one starts. No. It goes through a process of closing doors, changing things that they need to go in order to the new step in. Through this process of closing doors, letting go, accepting, it's a bit challenging. But you are beautifully allowing this to happen. You're beautifully allowing this healing to happen. So much green, so much blue, so much yellow. You are beautifully stepping out of this egocentric part of yourself, or the ego part of yourself, running with the mask. And you are finally able to rest, to give yourself praise, and letting this new phase unfold naturally. Unfold naturally. Sometimes we're resisting, sometimes we're letting go naturally and move into it, into the new phase. Flowy. Flowy. Observe And both sides, the justice and the culmination. There's water, green water. The archetype of water with green is directly associated to cleansing, flowing. And it's flowing naturally. Now, through this process, what you're achieving, what is coming, what is actually starting to happen is you stepping into these guys. The sun enjoys success and happiness, whatever that means to you. It could be associated to health. It could be associated to work. It could be associated to inner peace. It could be associated to abundance, prosperity in a specific area or all other areas. It could be anything. And it's time to take. It's time to actually bask in joy and light. Receive this honey. Receive this beautiful, incredible gift that is being given and is going to be given to you if you haven't received yet. However, we gotta trust and thrive. Trust the process. Trust what you have been doing. Definitely through this conversation, I'm talking to someone who have been doing a lot of work on themselves for a long time, okay? This is not someone who started doing some self-development or self-healing or inner healing yesterday. Someone who's been doing this for over 20 years, I would say, but more deeply in the past 9 years. It's a person who wants the change, although I wasn't 100% sure how this would play. If this is you, know that you are about to step into one of the best phases of your life. But again, we must control the shadow. Accept the shadow. Accept your challenges, whatever it is, the lesson that you needed to learn, you did. And there's more to come. There's a lot more coming for you with balance. That's all I hear. That's all I feel. With all the sadness, all the tears, all the unsureness. I really feel someone who had the heart really closed, really stuck. And if this is you, please try and look for meditation to unblock your heart chakra, to balance your heart chakra. This is you. Allow yourself to feel what you need to feel right now without trying to control, without trying to change, to judge. If you feel like you need to cry, you cry. If you feel like you need to laugh, you laugh. If you feel like you need to check in with yourself, will be a good thing to do. Because you deserve this. You deserve this. You have put so much work. So much work. In fact, I would like to read about those ones if it's okay with you. Let's look for the sun. See what the sun says here. Beautiful. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you are not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm. And it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is within you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Yes, you are entering a new phase. Yes, if you choose so, it comes with a lot of abundance, with a lot of balance, with a lot of serenity. That's the word, serenity. Look how serene she is. Look how peaceful she is. Look how rested she is. Summer. What does summer have to say? Rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light in manifestation. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestors, guides are encountering you and encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. Pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. That's the new phase. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you as it inspiration directly from the divine. What is this new project, this new thing that you want to work on, that you want to do, that it brights your mind, your heart, your soul? What it is that you want to explore, this new hobby, this new task, this new project, this new job, this new relationship, anything. What is that? Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intention. Last but not least, stag. What do we have about stag? Let's have a look. Stag. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer. It appears to me there is an important gift. As I mentioned before, there is a gift, right? Coming directly and straight to you. A gift within yourself. What is your gift? What is your gift that you bring to this world? What is something that makes you feel so joyful? Stop thinking about money and how this is going to bring money to you at this point. Focus on what brings you joy. What is your gift? All your gifts is strength and power. And make the most of it. Use all your gifts. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. You are a leader. And if you are not, you're about to become something bigger when you allow yourself to step into your most preferred, joyful, fun, creative self. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence. With your intelligence and your presence. And the strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you have accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive onwards and upwards. Wow, that is beautiful, guys. Beautiful. I feel inclined to actually get a postcard message from spirits, which wasn't on my plans, but I feel like this is going to be beautiful. So I hope that you now ask your question, straightforward question about this reading, if you have one. And let's see what spirits have for you. What spirits have for you. Let's see what divine source have for you. Okay, we got our message. Bring it on, spirits. First of all, thank you for sending this message. Thank you for protecting us, for being with us, and for always loving us. This is your message. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up, and change is upon you. This cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it is okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainty of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear. Rather, in spite of it, or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good. And to the most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. Isn't that about trust and thrive? Ha! Leave the rest up to us. There is a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said. Take one step toward the goods. Take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 towards you. We are all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. How beautiful. Take one step, trust the process, hope. Perfect. Couldn't be more perfect. Trust and thrive. That's what they're saying. Take one step forward and we will take the next step. One step, we give the other one. One step, we give another one. What else do you need to know that you have been guided when you trust? What else do you need to know that it's time for justice? It's time to leave that part of yourself who was operating as a victim through injustice. And I'm not here to discuss if you were really a victim, because yes, there are things that happen in life, traumatic things, that they are really associated to real injustice. But choosing to stay in that energy, choosing to stay in that place, doesn't take you anywhere, does it? But you chose something different. You chose to look beyond the pain, to look beyond everything else. And this is a new start. 9, 9, 10. This is a new start. This is a new chapter of life. This is a new chapter of your life. This is a much, much better chapter of your life, because you deserve. Because you deserve. Because you learned what you needed to learn. Because you decide to not take the easy road and look inside and look what is happening right now. Now, that doesn't mean that growth stops here. It doesn't mean that growth stops here. That means that you're going to have a much more simpler, balanced journey. And when the challenges come, when the things happen again, your perception will be different. The way you're going to think is going to be different. You won't experience as difficult, as painful, as challenged as you did in the past. Well done. Well done. You deserve this pat on the back, this congratulation. Keep going. It's time for you to receive, not just give anymore. Receive. It's time to receive. Entering a balanced solar plexus chakra. The energy of giving and receiving. Giving, receiving, a very much balanced masculine and feminine energy. And that's it. That's what we have for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If this video resonates with you, I would be much happy if you drop a like If you talk to me, if you drop a comment, and if you really think this resonates even more for someone else, just share around. I'm very grateful for your presence. Thank you.